Hey guys, how's it going? So today I am going to do a first impression let's play review of a game called The Last Farmer. As of me recording this video, the game is not yet released on Steam. It is releasing in about a week from today. One thing that I noticed when I looked at the game and the game developer, once they sent me a code, the developer sent me a code for the game, is the sheer amount of games that they not only have released in 2024. You can see they've released several games in 2024, like 7 in total, but they are also releasing many more in the future, which usually that is a pretty bad sign with regards to the quality of a game. There is the one very infamous game studio, if you can call them that, called Games Incubator, and there's also another one called Games Mill. Games Incubator and Games Mill, basically all that they do is they repeatedly release the same game, just with a little bit of different assets which they have purchased on the Unity store or on the Unreal store. And going by the ratings of all of the games from this game developer, all of their games are either mixed or negative. They do not have a single positive game that has ever been released. So let's not get our hopes up. I'm still going to review the game and make my own conclusion on the game and whether or not the game is good, but by the looks of this is not a very good sign. But anyway, like I said, the developer sent me a code for the game, so we are gonna check the game out. I do not have a price for the game, so I'm just gonna have to, at the end of the video, tell you what I would pay for the game, if anything. If the game is playable, then I will tell you how much I would pay for the game. So, and anyway, as always with all of my first impression let's play reviews, I'm going to be playing the game for an hour or more until I am satisfied that I can give you my opinion on the game. If you are in a hurry and you don't want to watch the full 1 hour or so of the video, then you can simply skip to the last 10 minutes or so of the video. I will put a timestamp in the description below, and you can simply skip to that timestamp if you only want to hear my quick, concise, final opinion on the game. Otherwise than that, you can just stay tuned and I will be playing through the game, and I will be giving you my running commentary and telling you what I think is good and bad about the game as we play through the game today. So, settings are very basic. You can change the language, you can change the mouse sensitivity, you can change the screen resolution, you can choose exclusive full screen, then you can choose windowed, and then you can choose no frames, which I am assuming is borderless full screen, because that is what I am currently playing on, and the game is currently in borderless full screen mode. So yeah, so the game has no borderless windowed mode available. It has 3 different display modes, but it does not have borderless windowed mode available. So that should be noted. You cannot select your frame rate. You can choose VSync, and that's it. You cannot change your frame rate at all, which is obviously an issue, since not everyone would want to play the game with VSync on. And if you put VSync on, then it automatically defaults to the desktop resolution, the resolution that your desktop is running at. So yeah, you can't select your frame rate at all, and the graphics are very basic. You can just choose the different graphics, so there is no for instance, shadow quality, shadow detail, character detail, environmental detail, world detail or world texture, anti-aliasing, nothing like that. So you cannot customize any individual graphical options at all. Your only options are this one, which is an all-encompassing option. So yeah, anyway, with that being said, let's jump into the game, I guess. So this is another issue. You aren't being told what changes on the different difficulty options. What you should be told here is whatever. Enemies have 100% more health, or enemies deal 100% more damage, or whatever. And then over here, you know, enemies have 50% less health, enemies do 50% less damage, that kind of stuff. You must tell the player what exactly changes, and they are simply not doing that here. So that's another issue.
The world we once knew has been shattered. The old laws and order are forgotten. Cities lie abandoned. Those of us who survived are now fighting for every breath we take. Under a canopy of gray, poison clouds, I've wandered the desolate lands for years, constantly searching for the resources to survive and a safe place to rest each night. I'm tired of wandering. I'm ready to settle down right here, in this wasteland. From the debris of the past, I will build a new beginning. I'll create a place where warmth and comfort can be found again. A place I can proudly call home.
So why didn't the game load the game during that cinematic? Why do we now have to wait? Why didn't the game load during the cinematic? So I'm not going to cut out this loading screen. I could cut it out if I wanted to, but as I always say, loading screens do definitely affect one's enjoyment of a game. So if a game has a fucking 2-minute, 3-minute loading screen every time that you start the game up, that is definitely going to change my opinion on the game. Okay, so we are in the game. My sensitivity is a little bit much. Let's turn that down a little bit. Okay, there's an invisible wall there. There's an invisible wall there as well. Okay, game, are you going to tell me that I need to crouch here or not? Because clearly I need to crouch, which is control. So you're not going to tell me that I need to crouch there. You're not going to tell me that I need to jump over there.
A lake. Fresh water is a rare find in these parts. This place is already looking promising.
Another invisible wall here. Invisible wall all the way along here. Here as well, invisible wall. I'm literally on top of the wall.
Some shelter. This workshop looks abandoned.
And now I can walk against the wall. Fantastic, very realistic. I'm literally walking against the wall. Very, very realistic. Explore what's inside the workshop. What workshop? I'm assuming that building over there.
An unfinished car. If I can get this running, it could be a game changer for scavenging trips.
Not gonna read that shit.
An old workbench. It's seen better days, but I can use it to craft tools and repair things.
You can break trees and bushes by hitting them with left mouse button. You can break interior objects to obtain resources. Okay, so we are gonna break a lot of trees. We need to remember we can break the trees. I didn't want to eat that, I wanted to eat. The cracks are deepening. When is this bloody thing gonna break? It would be super fantastic if they actually showed you the progress. Like, they need to show you, like, when you chop down a tree or whatever, they should show you a progress bar. Finally. Okay, so it takes about a fucking minute to break down something like that with your fists. Super fantastic. There's tires over here, but I can't take those tires, I guess. So, am I supposed to break trees? Let's break some trees. At least the trees broke faster than the than what the cabinets broke, because the cabinets broke very slowly. These broke a lot faster. Let's break some more trees. Collect some rocks. Okay, I cannot broke that. Why does the water look so funny? Looks like there's a layer on top of the water. Can I drink water? No, I can't. There's another tree that I can broke. The game has now several times done some weird kind of clicking or clipping sound. I'm sure you guys can hear it. There it just happened again. Like it's a clipping, some kind of an audio artifact that is happening. It just happened there again. This branch isn't even connected to the actual tree. Okay, it looks like pretty much all of the trees are broke. We have broke all of the trees. Now I guess we need to go over to the workbench. So what do we want? A club, an axe, a pickaxe, and a shovel. Club, axe, pickaxe, shovel. We need a rock, more rocks. Okay, that's it, and then craft 2 planters. Where do we get that? Planters, dirt. Digging with a shovel, okay. So what, do we just dig fucking anywhere? Are you not going to show us where to dig, I guess? Okay, you literally hit the ground with a shovel. Like a fucking cricket bat. I almost thought that the ground would break, like in a voxel game, like Enshrouded, but of course this game doesn't have a voxel system. That would be too fucking good for a game of this quality. What the hell was I thinking? Thinking that this game would be voxel based. Okay, engine, battery. Battery isn't even spelled correctly. Where's the engine? Where are we supposed to find the engine? Also, what are we supposed to do with a planter? Allows you to grow plants. I have to figure out all of this shit on my own the game literally does not have a tutorial. So what can we plant? Okay, there we go. Yeah, holy hell, I have to figure out literally everything in this game for myself. How to plant, how to press, how to place the stuff, all of that shit. Okay, and then now what? Portative workbench. What the fuck is a portative workbench? Apparently that is a portative workbench. This one also makes the same stuff as what the other one does. So why do we need a portative workbench? Okay, now we need the engine and the battery. The battery we also need. We mustn't forget the battery. The wheel. So, like, they're not even gonna tell us where to get that. Use a hammer to repair it. Okay, I don't have a hammer. Can we craft a hammer? Hammer requires a wood plank, rope, and stick. Where do we get rope? Rope requires cloth. Where do we get cloth? Okay, and then storage. What if I want to store some stuff? I'm pressing E, but nothing is happening. Oh, there we go. So like my inventory, your inventory literally just has 8 spaces. So yes, if your inventory is full, then you're fucked. Like what are you supposed to do if your inventory is full? Can you throw stuff on the ground? Ah, yes, you can. Okay. Throw the shit on the ground. Throwing time 10 minutes. Also, these different weapons, damage 15 to 25. Okay, so this one is the most powerful apparently. I have no idea where I have to go. I'm just gonna bugger off in a direction and hope that we find something.
The fence around this place will help keep me safe from wandering zombies.
Oh, the game has zombies. Okay. An open world zombie survival crafting game. I have never seen one of those. This is going to be a new experience for me. It sounds like a very, very unique concept, an open world survival crafting zombie game. Nobody in the history of the world has thought of that combination. The cracks on the wood is very high quality, exceptional high quality. Is that a zombie? Well, it's either a zombie or someone who has a backache. A very bad backache. Okay, well, he's going that way, that's fine. Ah, we get a battery. Or a battery. I should talk correctly. I shouldn't talk incorrectly. It's a battery. You can't do anything, you can't interact with your inventory or anything while carrying the battery. What's these gaps over here? Why are there gaps like that? Okay, so there's absolutely nothing going on up here. Oh, there's a tank. We can jump in the tank quickly. This is the most low quality tank fucking ever. Okay, so this is just basically nothing. Bottle caps. Oh, okay, they're gonna get sued very quickly. Holy shit. Next thing we know, we are gonna encounter rats that are called rad rats. That would be hilarious. Okay, let's take the battery back to our base. Can't get anything. Oh, yes, I can. Okay. I don't know where that Zamboni is now. Ah, there's the Zamboni. Oh shit. Die. 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 Okay, well, they run literally straight forward and attack while running. I thought maybe they would act like normal zombies, but apparently not. Okay, our battery is in. Now we still need the engine and the other wheel. What was he doing over here? He was doing something. I don't know what he was doing. Admiring my amazing gardening skills, perhaps. Ah, they have cloth. Actually do need cloth. There's another Zamboni over there. Come here, Zamboni. Ah, there's another one over there as well. Well, so much for evading the Zambonis. You apparently they run the exact same speed as you, and they can continue to attack you as you run backwards. So they don't really act like normal, typical Zambonis. Yes, yes. Just stay quiet. So that place is pretty much a dead end. So we are looking for an engine and a wheel. There's another Zamboni there. Businessman Zamboni. There are 4 pieces of cloth. That is what I required for the one thing, a hammer, I think, for the rope. So we can make a rope and then we can make the hammer. Okay, that Zamboni got hit very hard because it fucking exploded. There's another one over there. How did I miss that one? Yeah, stay quiet. We don't have a torch or anything like that. By the way, this game's graphical performance is very, very strange. Let me show you guys over here quickly. It is behaving very strange. So if you look over here, you see this spiking over here, the GPU spiking and the power spiking. That is not how the game should be behaving. That is very strange behavior. The game basically is around 35% GPU usage constantly, and then it spikes up to 100% GPU usage. Like literally spike. And the power as well, it's normally around 110, but there it just spiked up to 190%, 190 watts of power usage. I have literally never seen a game that does this. And I've played thousands of games. I've never seen a game that does this. So that's very, very strange. I don't know why the game is doing that. It's literally the only game that I've ever played that does that. There's more Zambonis. Ah, we got to get some cloth. Really difficult to see in the dark. There's more audio artifacts where you guys will be able to hear it. I can hear it. Just happened twice in a row there. What the fuck is that? Huh? Hey, chill, chill, chill. Hey, my man. Are you gonna talk to me or... No? Apparently he's not gonna talk to me. Can I attack you? Well, I can attack you, but apparently you're made of stone. Okay, so that's an NPC that just ignores you. Hey, there's a lady zombie over there. That's the first lady zombie that we've seen. But the lady zombie makes the same sound as the male zombies. Interesting. Almost as if the developers were too lazy to purchase female zombie sounds from the asset store. They just figured, let's just use the male sounds on the female zombies as well, probably. Where's that one zombie that I killed that I haven't looted yet? I killed one zombie, but I didn't loot it. No, I don't know where it is. Anyway. Oh, there's a wheel. My inventory is full. Fucking hell, this inventory is small. Want more cloth. I wonder what's causing that the audio glitches. Really weird. Okay, well, my inventory is full, so let's run back. I don't like the fact that stamina is consumed while you are outside of combat. In my opinion, stamina should not be consumed while you are outside of combat. Oh, we have a couple of Zambonis. What are you doing? Oh, you didn't drop anything. Okay, so my inventory is still full, but at least now we have um the stuff to create a rope to make the hammer. Wow, a potato gives very, very, very little. Look at that, incredibly little satiety or whatever you want to call it. Okay, a rope. And then we want a small backpack, I guess. Size 2. Holy fuck, only 2 spaces. You're kidding. That's fucking nothing. And then I want 2 sticks. Let's quickly go get 2 sticks. There we go. Inventory is full. $25 wood pieces. Do I have that? I need 1 more piece. Come on. 1 fucking piece. This fucking zombie is out of the Renaissance. And then this one requires 25 metal pieces. Okay, defense wall, stakes, foundation, doorway. A good welcome for detractors. What the fuck is a detractor? And then also, like, can these things be broken? Because there's no health on any of this stuff, so I would assume that the stuff doesn't have any health because it doesn't show any health. It doesn't show any strength. So that would lead me to believe that all of these things are indestructible because it doesn't show health at all. So stakes, I wonder how does the stakes function? Like do you have to put it on certain spaces and then the zombie has to bump into it, or how exactly does it work? Oh, you can break down these things with a pickaxe. Fucking hell, that's something that they didn't tell me. Yeah, the fact that the game doesn't even have a fucking tutorial is really not helpful in the slightest. I also don't like the fact that harvesting stuff takes stamina. Like, harvesting stuff should not take stamina because it just slows the entire harvesting process. That's a very fancy zombie. That zombie just came back from a date with his girlfriend. That is why he is dressed so fancy. Inventory full. Come on. Why can these sodas only stack to 4? That's so idiotic. Seriously. Also, you can't drink, you can't use something. Literally, I'm clicking, right-clicking, double-clicking. You cannot use something. You have to drag it over to your fucking toolbar. Then you have to select it. And then you can use it. Like holy balls. That is so obtuse. So I want 4 pieces of wood. I pretty much have cut down everything in this area. Starting to rain apparently. Throw this away, I don't care about any of this. You can pretty much throw everything away because you need a very empty inventory in the game. My axe is gonna break pretty soon, so I want to see how do you repair something. Doesn't want to break. Where can I break it? Over here? Okay, so it broke. Oh, and it completely breaks. I fucking hate that. Okay, respawn. I hate the fact that it completely breaks, so you can't even... Okay, that zombie just spawned out of the fucking air. That's fucking stupid. You can't even repair anything, so even if you get a really good weapon or a gear piece, it will just break and there's nothing you can do about that. I really hate that. Like, I don't like the durability system. I never like a durability system in a game because it always makes the game more obtuse, and any mechanic that makes a game more obtuse is never good. The less obtuse a game is, the more enjoyable the game will be. And having a durability system in the game is fine if you are able to then at least repair the item. You know, the item that is going to break, you should be able to at least repair the item. But in this game, you can't even do that. In this game, the item just breaks and that's it. You have to craft a completely new item every time that the item breaks. So it's just really shitty, in my opinion. Also, the fact that you can't see what is actually on the ground. So if you've thrown a bunch of items onto the ground as I have, you then have to see, okay, what's this? Okay, that's sand. I don't want sand. Let's just kill these motherfuckers quickly. And then look at this one. Okay, that's potatoes. I don't want the potatoes. look at that one. Okay, that's the wood. I don't want the wood. What's this one? Okay, that's the coke. I don't want the coke. What's this one? Okay, that's the cloth. I don't want the cloth. It is just so fucking obtuse. Once again, anything that makes the game more obtuse automatically makes the game less enjoyable. And this game unfortunately has a lot of fucking obtuse things in the game. I still don't know what they do. Like, it looks like they attack the trough or the planter over there, but now he's just standing there. Literally, he's just making sounds and he's just standing there doing nothing. So even the AI in the game is broken. And I also don't like the fact that they just spawn out of nowhere. Like, literally, they spawn next to you, they spawn just out of the air. That one zombie literally dropped out of the air a couple of minutes ago. It's just really... I think I've seen enough of the game to make my decision on the game. I don't need to play any more of the game. This game is the cookie cutter example of not only an asset flip, a lazy asset flip, but also just like not trying to make a good game. These guys clearly, as I said at the very beginning when I showed you the sheer fucking amount of games that this studio is spunking out onto the Steam catalog, these guys aren't trying to make good games. And if you look at the score for all of their previous games, they apparently have never made a good game. All of the scores and the reviews on all of their games that they have released up until this point are either mixed or negative. They have never made a game that has scored positive. So it's really evident that the studio is just making a lot of bad games. Instead of making a good game, concentrating on one game and making it good, they are just spunking out shitty games like this one, which clearly there is an attempt to make a playable game, but not to make a fun game, because there are so many things in the game that make the game not fun. And obviously I've mentioned a couple of obtuse mechanics that are in the game already. The game doesn't have a tutorial. Stamina runs out when harvesting. Stamina runs out when running outside of combat. Your inventory is only 8 spaces, which is fucking hilarious. The game does have voice acting, if I remember correctly, even though it's not very good voice acting. It almost sounds a little bit as if it was done with LLM, large language model. I don't like the term AI, so I will just use the correct term, which is a large language learning model algorithm. Honestly, the world doesn't need another bad open world survival crafting zombie game. The world has enough of these shitty games. If you want a good game, let me open up my Steam over here quickly. I'm not even gonna worry about that zombie over there. It's clear that the game has very bad AI for the zombies. And so that zombie is just standing over there. It's completely glitched out. So on top of all of the issues that I already mentioned, the game also has broken AI. So let's have a look over here quickly. Oh, no, not that one. Where is it? Oh, well, that one is fine, I guess. I just need to adjust the size a little bit. So if we look over here, at the game, I mean, you can literally just do a search for survival over here, even though the hidden object, how the fuck is this game a hidden object game? That's bullshit. You can do a search for zombies and you will find a million of these types of games. The actual one that I'm looking for is survival crafting. I have 7 days to die. So 7 days to die is a game that I cannot really recommend without mods. You can make 7 days to die into a good game with mods, but that doesn't make it a good game. Like, you still have to give the developers of the game whatever, $30 or $40, whatever the game costs, and that makes it not worthwhile. So the developers didn't make a good game. The modders are the ones that make the game good. So I wouldn't even recommend that you purchase 7 days to die. I would much rather recommend that you pirate 7 days to die and then install the mods and give the money to the mod makers. The mod makers behind 7 days to die are really, really good. There's a very large community of modders that make 7 days to die a very playable game. So this is a game that I wouldn't recommend without mods. Otherwise than that, what's that game's name? Night of the Dead is another game that I wouldn't really recommend. It's another open world zombie crafting building game. It's not really a game that I would recommend. You can see here that I reviewed the game a while ago when the game released. I also recently updated my review for the game as well. You can see there that I updated it 8th July, so you can read my review if you really want to. It's just another game that I cannot really recommend. If you look over here at open world survival craft, you will see a whole bunch of these types of games, and if you really want to, then you can just look at those that have zombies in them. Rust is dog shit. I have done a review of Rust. Here comes a zombie. Die. Thank you very much. Let's see. What else have I played? Project Zomboid is not open world survival crafting. It's more of a top-down game. 7 Days to Die, I just spoke about. Aska is open world survival crafting, but it doesn't have zombies. Subnautica is also open world survival craft, but it doesn't have zombies. No Man's Sky as well. I'm struggling to see a game with zombies that is also open world survival crafting. Days Gone is technically open world survival crafting with zombies, but you cannot build in the game. The game doesn't have building. Mist Survival is dog shit. I have done a review of Mist Survival. Survival Fountain of Youth is a very good game, but it doesn't have zombies. Forever Skies is a very good game, open world survival crafting, but it doesn't have zombies. Where are all of the bloody games that have zombies? Can I have a look over here to the side? Subgenres. Zombies. Where are the zombies hiding? Yeah, it's difficult to filter by zombies. Ah, here we go. Themes and moods. Zombies, 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 zombies. Am I missing it? Where are the zombies? Let's do a search for zombies. Well, how the hell does the thing not have a zombie filter over here on the left side? Come on, Steam, where are the zombie modifiers? Ah, there we go, zombie. Another zombie attacking me, and you're dead. But this factory doesn't have zombies. Why is it under zombies? Okay, so I selected zombies. This is not working. Why is it not working? Anyway, if Steam wanted to work right now, then that would be cool. I could perhaps give you guys recommendations on other good open world survival crafting zombie games, but currently I cannot see any of them. As I already said, I cannot recommend any of the currently available open world crafting zombie games that I have just brought up for multiple reasons. And then something like 7 Days to Die is playable, but it's not the developers that made a good game. It is the modders for that community that made a good game. So you really, at the end of the day, can we put in zombies here? At the end of the day, really you just have to look around for good games. They are few and far between, to be honest. There's a lot of bad open world zombie games. There's a Blast from the Past the day before. There's a lot of them available, but not a lot of good open world crafting zombie games. As I look through my library, I really cannot see a single one. Dead Rising is good, like Dead Rising 1, 2, and 3, but you cannot do building in those games. You can do crafting, but you cannot do building. Mist Survival is dog shit. Project Zomboid is not good. Dead Island is good, but you cannot do building. You can only do crafting. Yeah, I'm not seeing any good open world crafting zombie games right now. Yeah, not seeing any, all the way back to 2018. So, yeah, honestly, I don't have a good recommendation for you guys. This game is obviously bad. That zombie is still standing over there, glitched out of its mind. This game isn't a game that I would even recommend for $5. In my opinion, it's not fun, not enjoyable. It is obtuse in many different ways. There's no tutorial. It's buggy. Zombies just spawn out of the air. The AI for the zombies don't work properly. Your inventory is as small as a fucking matchbox. Yeah, honestly, I cannot recommend this game, and I would be very cautious about any games from this developer in the future. They are releasing like 6 games in the near future, and I would just be cautious of them. I would honestly just place them on ignore. You can actually place a specific developer on ignore on Steam, which will then hide any of their games, past, present, and future. Hide all of their games from your Steam recommendations or library and all of that kind of stuff. So that's honestly what I would do with this this game and these developers. So yeah, guys, honestly, I wasn't expecting too much when I saw this developer, and as it turns out, I was correct to be dubious about this developer. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it as always. If you want to see more reviews, why did I just move up and down? I just randomly moved up and down. If you want to see more reviews, if you want to allow me to do more reviews for you guys, then your support on patreon.com/LFP would be very much appreciated. It allows me to purchase more games and do more reviews for you guys. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you guys next time. The AI in this game is just completely fucked up.